Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. This is like a part 2-ish to the stream. I was having so much fun with the run that I thought, might as well continue. We did defeat, Berg, thanks to the help of Shockman Shockwire. At this point, we're now heading to Nimbasa City. I do think that now would be an appropriate time to just level everyone up to the level cap at this point, besides Eevee. That's really good for utility, actually. I mean, let's give it a quick... I'd say give it a quick attack, because it's like... It's not really... worth. I will say though, our attack is quite a bit lower than... Oh, never mind, there we go. We got Thunder Punch. So, let's give it a Shockwave. Alright. And there we have it. Electabuzz. Very nice. Cool. You're already super slow, so I don't think that'll help. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Let's go to Growl. I've come to appreciate confusion a lot more, like as a status condition. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me get this ready real quick. Alright, here is our second evolution. That's really good. Okay, so let's go to Thunder Shock. Okay. And last but not least is Shockwire, who finally wants to learn a special electric, special steel type move. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Okay, and our third and final evolution right here and now. Excellent. Okay, so we got ourselves a solid team now. Let's check out our new guys. Yeah, look at that. I mean, like, the attack and special attack are more even now, which is good. You're more special attack than attack. So that's a bit unfortunate. Because I just got rid of... Because this is now a completely physical Ampharos. And this is just insanely good. I think, we might not have enough Pokemon for that Eviolite, because I still want it. I think at this point, if I do get the Eviolite, I might just give it to Electabuzz. Simply because, like, Magneton with leftovers is really good. Let's at least check up on here. But we do get, after, I think past here, we do get another encounter in a Molga. Can make a standstill. 36. Okay, so we're close. We're like 4 off. I think the Colress will let us have well, thank you for the dowsing machine. I will say, I probably should have picked up Rock Smash. I do not want to fight that creature. Very cool. Anyway. Okay. So now we're fighting Colress. Let's do light screen. Punch it in the face. Wow. Okay, so Electabuzz is just crazy good. That's gonna kill. Magnemite has terrible HP. It's just so much damage. Good crit though. I wonder, is it worth going into the battle some way to pick up TMs? I don't even know what TMs they would have. I know the PWT also is good, so... Okay, so that's like 37 Pokemon now? Oh, thank you. Hey, are you gonna like heal my Electabuzz? No. Okay, so I think we can get like another item here. It might be worth picking up. I'm not too sure though. Oh yeah, like this like whole area has been finished, right? Like with construction and all that. That's just a trade. Oh, here it is. Widelands. That's what I was looking for. That'll be helpful. I think that, like, increases accuracy, which is pretty nice. Even though, like, we don't really have super inaccurate moves. I mean, we have one on Magneton. Yeah. But, like, it's Magneton. It's super good. So... oh boy. Let's go grab the TM for Dig. I'm not gonna really go after anything else in the Desert Resort, because I don't know if there's anything really worth my time. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there for Desert Resort that would help. So that's done. I suppose Rock Tomb is in there, but like, oh, it digs right there, but we can heal. That's very nice. This is also a good chance to get some more Pokemon data, because I do need it for the Eevee. Nice. Okay, with that, we now have a very solid answer into Elisa's whole team, basically. How many Pokemon? I think it's important that we see however many Pokemon we can for that Eviolite. 30. I don't think we've seen... oh boy. Kill it. Insane damage. But yeah, I mean, I think even though... yeah. I think Eviolite on Electabuzz is a fine item for it to have, because like it's already super lacking in defense. Might as well. Oh boy. Wait, what if I say no? Fine. I'll probably never visit this place. Listen, I'm just gonna type in, like, the letter A for everything. Anyway, grab ourselves the Thunderstone. And now, thanks to the help of said Thunderstone and Eevee being at a low enough level, we can now get ourselves a Jolteon that knows Thunderfang, even though Jolteon's attack is really bad. Wow. Very cool. Yes. Jolteon's already really fast. I think the dark type coverage is nice because like we don't have anything to really counter psychic types. Let's also teach it Wake Up. We'll do a Growl, and we'll also teach it Dig. We should probably, if it learns Pin Missile, maybe not, like, Pin Missile's a physical move. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll just put you to 30, and then we'll go fight whoever else. I'm gonna say no to Pin Missile because it's like, it's such a volatile move. You're already really fast on this. So let's. Okay, I think it's also important that we should pick up like whatever items we can. As to help our situation. So I think this guy gives like the Macho Brace. Yes, he does. Okay, we need to be really careful of that guy up there. Because he has a Drillbur with Dig, and I do not want to be a part of that. Okay. I think we might deal with that guy when we get our remote, you know? Okay. Well, it's just dead. Static is activating a lot. Wait. Crap. I shouldn't be using Electabuzz at this point. I really shouldn't be using Electabuzz right now. Because it's super close to the overlevel. Why did I choose to evolve everyone to whatever, it's fine. So at this point, it doesn't really matter where we're at. We can just get on the bike and come on. Seriously? Okay, please be the Emolga. Thank you. That is really nice. Getting the ball. 1, 2, 3. Nice. First try. And so, that adds Emolga. The Flying Sky Squirrel. I think we might have enough now for the Eviolite. I need a prism. Okay, let's check out our new cache. You're holding an adamant. Ooh, okay, but you are holding a cherry berry. Honestly, that's fine, because Emolga can really go any which way with its attacks. So it's fine. Yeah. Adamant's okay. It's not bad. I think for this, we'll level you up to like 29, and we'll use you as like a main Pokemon. Let's get rid of... I like Shockwave for its non-miss chances. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't want to teach you. You know, I'm like acrobatics at some point. Oh, sweet. Okay. I like Pursuit for dark coverage, so let's go to 15. Okay, so at this point, we're going to take off the cherry berry because it can be very helpful. Let's also go to Losthorn Forest and see what we can find up there. Well. This guy shouldn't be that bad. Yeah. I believe in you, Prism. Surely you won't, you know, die. That's a little unfortunate. No static. I really do not want to be on the receiving end of a critical crunch or something. Alright, Magneton. You're gonna have to hit through here. Nice. Really good. Okay, so I think we can pick up Snarl up here. Fine. Wait, this guy's like a Tranquil and a Liepard? Oh, I forgot to heal Prism. So it's currently sitting at half. Let's go... Just try. Let's give it some even physical Jolteon. So close. Alright, I will say, Jolteon is probably a more bulky Pokemon. Cool. Okay, so I think at this point, we'll explore Lost Stone Course. We'll head back to nice. Crap. Oh no. I knew there was a person in there as well, I just didn't acknowledge the fact that, you know. Whatever. This is gonna be interesting. By interesting, I mean let's go to Tesla and kill them. Crit for crit. Okay, let's just heal, let's just heal Emolga. And our whole team. Okay, so now that we got Snarl, which I don't think anyone can learn, okay, cool. What's our Pokédex amount now? Because I need... Oh, we've seen 44. Cool. Okay, we met our requirement. Go back and get ourselves an Eviolite. This might take a bit, but at the same time, we're grinding friendship on Electabuzz, which is super, super, super good. We'll probably also invest in some better repels. Did you hear that truck pass by? That was pretty fun. Oh. Wait, I think Emolga's still asleep. Well, that's fine, because it's like... Like, yeah, there's a drill bit on my screen. But, like, we're fine. We're A-okay. If Prism can wake up, please. Okay, so we're now back and ready to receive the Eviolite. Wait, if we just battled that person, I'm pretty sure we would have had it. Oh well, it's whatever. We still got the item. Doesn't matter. What matters now is that we now have a really good item for... not that. This. So, because we most likely will not be able to get an electrolyzer since we're playing Black 2, and I seriously doubt there's a legitimate way to get one, we're gonna just keep Electabuzz as is. I think in this way we can... It makes the run a bit more interesting, because it's like, yeah, we have the potential to get an Electivire, but we don't. And this also kind of makes the run a lot harder. So there's that. In other news, this. It's so free. I will say, I like the add-on in this game where the breeders are, like you can rebattle them every time you go in and out of the area. I think it's just such a cool way to get XP. Okay, so now that we're here, we're gonna heal, we're gonna head to the gym, the original one. And we'll go ahead and go from there. So, we are... Let's get our 4th badge. Let's invest in some better repels. I think we can purchase Sweets. Alright. All of them are pretty bad. I don't really want to buy any of those TMs. So who do you want to have handle the ring? Probably Magneton. Even though, like, it can't really deal with electric types, should be okay. I mean, we'll probably encounter very few trainers in there. Huh. Well, there's that. I think this guy has like motor drive or something. So you're shot at. That's incredibly strong. Oh my god. You just your Pokemon just got nuked by a move that exists. still a lot of damage. High roll, please. That'd be very nice. Now we can go to the new gym. First, it's time to heal. Now, I did teach Jolteon Dig, specifically for this fight in particular, for these fights. Oh, by the way, can anyone install? No one can. There's not really much of an item I can give Jolteon at this point, so... Even though the voice acting is very limited in this game, it's still such a phenomenal voice. Wait, Dig does make contact with the opponents, so please don't activate static. Please don't activate static. You're probably gonna live this, honestly. Physical Jolteon is not phenomenal. Yeah, we'll probably just bite. We'll use bite. Wait, that's actually really interesting, is if I lead physical Jolteon, they won't be able to do anything because of Volt Absorb. Also, let's feed that protein I got from Colress to Jolteon. I just realized. Wait, what's 117? There's no way we can split this 5 ways. Crap. No! Jolteon's gonna overlevel. Okay. Well, okay, it's not horrendous. but it's also not great. So, yeah, because Jolteon's not gonna overlevel. Oh, I really shot myself in the foot with that one. Okay. Let's just use takedown. Phenomenal start. Okay, this is like really bad. Well, I wouldn't say. Okay, I think we just need to go back to the drawing board. Because, my plan was to sweep with Jolteon. So, so at this point, like, what should we do? Obviously, I'm way too lazy. Well, we'll probably have to go back to the Pokémon Center. Oh, that's my errand already. We gotta just take down again. Can Ampharos learn Strength? It might be a better alternative to take down, to be honest. Okay. So what are we doing now? Well, I think we just gotta like accept the fact that Jolteon overleveled. So we're gonna put it to the back of the party. We now need to think of something new. So Emolga's kind of out of the picture because we didn't roll Motor Drive with it. Okay, what's our remaining options? Static. You know what? I have an idea. A kind of really weird one, but I think Electabuzz should be fine for this next fight. Never mind, it is not. Let's go Magneton. Yeah, you should be okay. So just as a reminder for the audience, I do play with level caps. Jolteon's just sitting in the back of my party because I'm way too lazy to go back to the PC to, you know, deposit it. So it's going to sit in the back of the party and I won't use it. So if for some reason I lose in this fight, then, and Jolteon is all that's left, then I have to restart. We gotta keep mirror shotting. After this fight, we should probably go back to the Pokémon Center. So refill and mirror shot PP. This battle is so scuffed. okay. I don't know if this thing has motor drive, so we're just gonna mirror shot. This should do a good amount. Okay, it might live now. So this is so annoying, man. I can't believe Jolteon over leveled because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, at this point I might as well switch to like because it's starting to fire off Electro Balls and I do not want to be caught in the line of fire. So we're just gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, and we're gonna heal because it's like the only real method I have of doing it. Yeah, I do have the strength. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. But listen to this. It's so good. Yeah, I'm running the opposite way. Okay, so the strat is very simple. It's kind of weird, but it does work. So the idea I have is that Elisa uses Volt Switch a lot. Volt Switch is a special move, so I'm gonna set up a light screen. It may not be incentivized to go for Volt Switch or Aerialist, and I'm talking about her Emolga. So I'm going to take this opportunity to use Return. Now I know this Emolga has like Motor Drive or something, so Return is honestly our best bet here. Give me one. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, very simple. We're going to set up light screen. This will allow us to take special moves a lot easier. It's going for Pursuit. Okay, don't take that much. Let's Return. So okay. This is where we'll probably start spamming Electro Ball. Fluffy's so much slower that I think it should be fine. Yeah, that damage output is okay. we're now gonna, okay, we gotta probably go for Thunder Punch now, or actually, let's go for Return, because that's a lot better than going for okay, Alicia's gonna heal. I'm gonna go for another Return. I don't see another point in using Light Screen. Yeah, there's roughly. Gets a takedown. That's a lot of damage. I should have tried Flappy String or my Ampharos String because that would have made it so. Dude, stop getting fully parried. I think we'll live a crit, but like. Thank you. I should have switched. Okay, it didn't go for Pursuit. It's going for Flame Charge though, so what are you gonna do? 75, I think it goes 4. Does it 30 damage? That would kill. Let's go Tesla. And we're gonna confuse Raiders. That's fine, we get a free switch. It's fine. It doesn't do that much. Gotta start doing takedowns. Hit yourself. It's a lot. Citrus. Yeah, I should have given Ampharos leftovers actually. For confuse, right? So we need self-hit into. We need self-hit. Hit yourself. Not quite. Okay, we gotta go prison. No, don't do that. Wait. Wait. Acro. We win! Oh my god, that was so much more tenser than it needed to be. But we did it. Okay. 4 badges. Insane. I am recording too. Insane. Wow. Jolteon overleveling almost just lost me the fight. Thank you. That'll be very useless for the next. This is the aftermath as well. fight Clay. Let's go heal. We need to formulate a plan for Clay. Okay, let's just deal with these guys. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, anyway. Oh, we gotta do the stupid grotto thing. Anyway, this guy. I'm pretty sure that all this guy has is like two flying types and a water type. Listen, my Electabuzz is gonna clown on you. Easy. Yes. That's faster. That's a bit strange. Now, do you have sturdy? Yes, you do. Or wide guard is just priority, I guess. Okay, so I think that we're now at the point where we should really start thinking about what we're going to do about Clay's team. I have an idea, but Emolga's not really strong enough. I think I might need flying gems, or a flying gem. We do have an expert. I think we can get expert belts. An expert belt here. Yes, we can. Okay, so my idea I have is to basically teach some of my Pokemon some Fire, Thunder, Ice Punch. Here we go. Okay, so I want to teach Electabuzz. Let's get rid of Electro Ball. Let's also teach Signal Beam. Everyone can learn it. That's really good. I'm not going to teach it to Electabuzz. Prism seems interesting, I guess. Shockwire needs a good special attacking move. Let's get rid of Supersonic. Let's also teach Signal Beam to Ampharos as well. We'll also probably teach it to Jolteon, since we can get rid of Bite and exchange it for Signal Beam. We can give Fire Punch to Ampharos. Let's get rid of... Now, I saw that Seed Bomb is an option, and I'm very interested in seeing if we can learn that. Nobody. Okay. Well, let's see what other moves this guy has. So Covet is not great. No, not really. Bounce is not great. Nope. Super Effect could be interesting, but I don't think I want it. Nah. Okay, so this guy isn't phenomenally great. I am, however, gonna pick up my next electric type encounter, the Charge Thunder. So here's where we kind of run into a bit of an issue. Basically, in Chargestone Cave, there are two electric type encounters, Dynamo and Jolting. Now, the problem... Can you spin? No, I have to fight you. The problem is that Dynamo can also be caught in Seaside Cave, which is right before the gym. If I encounter Dynamo in Chargestone Cave first, I basically roll -1 encounters on a Galdantula, which is incredibly disappointing. Since Compound Eyes Thunder Galdantula is really good. You can also evolve Magneton here. So... Okay. First things first. Evolution time. On Magneton. This would be really good to have. Obviously not for this upcoming fight, but you know, just in general. And now that in a Signal Beam, it can easily cover grass types too. Okay. So now, the moment of truth. Alright, please be Joltik. Yes! That is incredibly good. Because now we don't go -1 in encounters. It has a nerve. Yikes. That is just sad. Does Galvantula keep a nerve? Holy cow. Hold on. I need to do some research. Galvantula. It does keep Unnerve. And okay, so even if it had Compound Eyes, the ability wouldn't pop up like Unnerve would. Okay, that's a bit of an issue because like Thunders would be much more accurate now. Let's name you Spark Plugs is really basic. Oh, I have an idea. Let's name you Jolta. Okay, so what level do you evolve? 36, so 3 levels after the level cap. Let's also put you on the menu. So we could go around the fact that that Thunder is now no longer 93 point something% accurate, but we could give it the wide lens, which I guess would help. Also, we're never using this thing for play, but like it's good to still have. What's its ability? Modest. That's a really good ability for this thing. That's insane. That's actually insanely good, because we want to use its special attacks. Excuse me. So at this point in time, we now need to kind of configure ourselves a bit. I think we should really just give Electabuzz the... Actually, no. Let's give Tesla the Expert Belt. What should we give you? I know we can get an air balloon somewhere. So I think we'll leave no item on you for strong acrobatics. You will probably just straight up get an ordinary, and you're probably gonna get the air balloon. Or yeah, it might have to be Jolteon with the air balloon. Simply because like what is it gonna do? We could get like somewhat of a sweep, maybe? I don't know. Like, we have so many ground weaknesses and only like one immunity. Let's look at this. So, according to Syrupy, Excadrill doesn't know Earthquake. Okay, I might have an idea. It's kind of a stupid idea. Yeah, well, Crockrock has Intimidator. We'd ideally want to kill, Excadrill with a special move, but like, what would that even be? Like, if we look at Jolteon, like, I don't even think it can even learn a special move that can combat an Excadrill. Yeah. So, we need some way to kill the Krokorok in one hit. Ooh, we could do Emolga against Krokorok, right? Kill it with a Signal Beam. Go to Sandslash, probably lock itself into a rollout. We can switch to Shockwire. Kill it with a Signal Beam or something. Or like a Steel move. And then switch to Discharge or set up a workup with its held air balloon, and then go from there. What level is the Krokorok now? 31. That's really unfortunate. Let's go find that air balloon. I'm not going to equip it yet. Oh, here's that air balloon. Okay. We are so screwed. So let's go ahead and teach Emolga Signal Beam. Because at the same time, it's like, why not? We could see if someone... Oh, we should also teach Joltik Signal Beam. Let's get rid of Pursuit. quick. Who came in super... No one. A little unfortunate. Okay, let's go fight that Team Plasma person. Oh boy. Or so. Okay, let's switch to... Let's go to Shotfire. So with the gym, this is such a big problem, because it's like, I know it's possible, it's just, it takes a lot of finagling. So, here's my dilemma, right? So, I think while we're here, right, we should really just like take a step back and evaluate what we're going to do this, right? So, Clay leads a Croc Rock with Bulldoze, Crunch, Sand Tomb, and Torment. So, if we were to lead Discharger, it would most likely go for... Well, it has Torment, so it's gonna block setup speeds. I'm thinking we lead Prism, which I'm gonna be honest is kind of the most expendable of the bunch, to attack it with some... okay, you don't... hold on. Who has more attack? Because at this point we're relying on pure physical attack. 51 versus 53. With Expert Belt, boosting it by how much? Increases the power of 20%. So Fire Punch is what, 75? Times 1.2 is 90 base power. Wait, with super effective being counted as double. Fire Punch would probably kill. We just need to find a way to get past the first two. Okay. Is Ampharos bulky enough? Because I'm seriously considering having it hold the... I think it should be fine. So let's just get through this gym. I think... okay, these trainers you have to fight. Crocodile is faster than Ampharos, which is a problem. I know the rules. It's like this and probably one other. Go straight to Omega on this one. That's okay, I guess. I don't think it knows a rock move. Let's see. That is a rock move. Okay, so good to know that Bug is neutral to ground. That's see how this does against the Sundial. Because maybe that'll give us good insight onto how it would do against that one cutscene. That's interesting. I'm thinking Emolga is a lead. Because it's like having an air balloon. I'm thinking we lead Emolga, honestly. That would honestly, but that would bait Excadrill out next. Because of Rock Slide being the most damage. We could pivot. I mean, it's not when Magnezone. Magnezone doesn't have sturdy. So we can lead Emolga, probably kill the Krokorok in a few hits. What's your defense? 49. So we do have static, which could slow the Krokorok down. So I'm thinking this. Lead Emolga, kill the Krokorok with it. Emolga's at pretty low health, so whatever we switch into, we can go to Shockwire, the Magnezone, then to Ampharos, which is holding an air balloon. We can... Wait. How would we get Ampharos in safely? Because it's gonna go for Crunch with the Krokorok. Oh, I see. No, this is fine. Because it's gonna go for Bulldoze on Magnezone. We switch to Tesla, which is holding the air balloon. We Fire Punch the Excadrill. And then we'd probably have to sack Emolga if it doesn't kill. Then I go to Jolteon, which is probably faster than Excadrill. I think that's what we have to do. It, like, depending on if Fire Punch kills, because we can't have Ampharos holding 2 items, it has to hold the other. Okay, let's do this now, because there's no other trainers. So I'm gonna give Ampharos the balloon. I'm gonna give Emolga the expert belt. So, okay, hold on. There's a case that you don't want to go for, that you don't want to have an item on it because of acrobatics, but because ground does not resist bug and Sand Slash is in the back, you'd want to have a special attacking move on it. I think it's fine. I think Jolteon should at least get an item. Can you get Soft Sand at this point? Soft Sand. Travel in Bassa City, head south. Oh, wait, it's an Bassa City. Okay, hold on. I might have to go get that. And I think it's worth it. I think having Soft Sand for Jolteon for Dig would be super worth it. Yeah, let's go back and get Soft Sand. Like, it's fine. I know the route. It's fine. Maybe not like. I think it's this way. So, I think that's the strat. Also, I'm taking back what I said earlier about not wanting to go to the desert resort to pick up an item there. Turns out, there is an item there that I want to get, which is soft sand. I don't know what Joltik's gonna have though, but all I know is that I should not be leading Ampharos. I should instead be leading some other Pokemon, like, so yeah, I think doing pivot strats would be good. Also, I think there's a T1 back here. Right? Yeah. Embargo. I don't know if I can make that work. Strat. Who knows? Okay, let's go pick up that soft sand. Because it is pretty vital. See, also, if this was in white too, I'd probably have an Electivire right now. Because I would probably want all the power I can get, but because this is in black too, there's like no feasible way to get a electrolyzer. Probably in the post game, or you'd have to trade it or something. I don't know. Okay, so according to this according to Google, look for a tuxedo guy that's here. Oh. Nice, thank you. That is super helpful and very needed. We'll just give Joltik and Warrenberry or something. Okay, so with that now acquired, what's this? Yellow stripe. Okay, we already have that. Okay, let's make that long trek back now. So I think we now have a plan. Lead a Molga with Expert Belt, kill the Krokorok. With like, let's hope it goes for Crunch instead of Torment. If it goes for Torment, Krokorok might be faster. If that's the case, what's Krokorok's base speed? $74 versus Mulga's 103. Okay, yeah, we're definitely faster. So we made it back. This is planned really badly, but we're gonna see if we can pull this off. Okay, let's make sure everyone is level first. No, we can get that as a team. Okay, let's first evaluate the team. Make sure everyone has their correct items. We're leading in Mulga. Okay, so you have the expert belt. You have leftovers, that's fine. You have soft sand, which is good. You have Eviolite, which might not protect you. It takes 50% of both defense and adds it. So that's like 40... It always rounds down. So... 23 added on is 50, 70 defense. That's alright. And you have the air balloon. Your heals. Poor Joel's taking. He's gonna see a bunch of stuff and he's gonna be absolutely traumatized. But I have a plan. Alright, so fine, let's go over the plan one more time. We're gonna lead Emolga, and Emolga knows the move Signal Beam, which is a special bug move that when boosted by Expert Belt will give it a 20% boost on top of the double damage, I think. That's how super effective beams work. We're hoping that Crossrock Road goes for Crunch. Torment would be really bad, otherwise we'd have to go Acrobatics, which might not kill because of Intimidate. This would basically kind of leave us exposed, but I think Emolga should be fine. It's only from there. It's the Excadrill should come out because it's used Rock Slide as the highest damage move. We'll switch to Magnezone to tank either the Rock Slide or the Slash. We will then switch to Ampharos, which is holding an Air Balloon, which makes it immune to ground type move. We will Fire Punch the Excadrill. From there, we can probably pivot back to Emolga on an Earth or a Bulldoze, and then go to Jolteon on either a Rock Slide or a Slash. Barring it, we need to make sure that Excadrill does not go for Home Claws. If it does, that makes it a bit weirder, and we'll probably have to sack Emolga as a result, which sucks. But we also get Electros later in the game, which, again, like, you know, also has Levitate, so I think it's a pretty solid plan all around. Okay, Gym Leader Clay, the ground guy. So, Intimidate is expected. We're leading a Molga. It has an expert belt. We're gonna signal it. Like, that's expected. We're also gonna burn a potion here. That's really good that we're burning a potion here. Also crazy that, holy crap. Okay, that's the Excadrill down. Or Crocodile. Here's Excadrill with Rock Slide. We go to Shockwire. Wait, no! It has Magnet Pull! Oh, it has Magnet Pull. It has Magnet Pull. Nice switch, is that? Wait, okay, I can't. Oh my god, I almost just scared myself. That's not how Magnet Pull works. If the opponent has Magnet Pull, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Fire Punch. Do not flinch. Please do not do the do not flinch. Do not flinch. Yes! Okay. I didn't do anything. Okay. We pivot to Emolga. Should we get damage off? Probably not. Okay. It's Rock Sliding. Let's get a Discharger. Excadrill has pretty bad defense, right? It's 60. We gotta go for the dig. I don't think Bulldoze. Yeah. Kill. If not, Jolteon's dead. See you, Jolteon. I'm sorry. Rip Jolteon. Alright. Wow, this is actually horrendous. Let's go over our options. You're slower. You're not. You're not. You are. We need you alive. I think we go... We need a super effective move. Why didn't I teach Electabuzz Fire Punch? That probably just cost me the run. Okay, yes, we have to go Ice Punch. Freeze, crit, something. Electabuzz is dead. Not quite. That's 2 deaths. It prioritized the kill. I'm panicking, man. No. Yes! No! Okay, that's 3 deaths. Yeah, I think we lost. Never mind, you can handle yourself. Yeah, I think we lost at this point. Because Sand Slash is just gonna... I don't see a way we win. Why? Oh! It bulldozes a speed control move. Oh. Really? Why? Jesus, man. Holy. Oh, I need to update this. Jeez. Right. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking a reset is in order. We're 4 deaths in with 5 badges. So okay, hold on. Okay, so we can either do the hype thing and continue, or we can reset. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna keep going. Because, like, we get a Galvantula now. Skylash should be super easy. Brayden's gonna be a nightmare. Wait, no he's not. Because by then we'll have an Electros. Okay, maybe we have a chance. I'll adjust the layout in a second. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center and bury our dead. I just want to say, you know, a final farewell to the team. Jeez, man. What a massacre. I think if we do reset, what I'm going to do is I'm going to migrate over to White 2. Simply because, I think it's just better. So, rip Emolga, rip Jolteon, rip my starter, Electabuzz, rip Amphi. That just leaves 2 Pokemon, and a Zebstrika we get to catch later. Honestly though, I kind of want to see where this run goes. So hold on, this is gonna take a bit, but bear with me. So we're going to adjust the monitor, the thing. So we're going to move Magnezone here, and we're going to move you here, and we're to remove you and you. Wow. So, at this point in time, we're just gonna straight up evolve you. Alright. So we're just gonna put you on the layout already. So, at this point, I think we should just give Galvantula the... Okay, Magnezone's gonna receive the same treatment. No, you're pretty slow, so... I like Discharge Plays, though. Okay, let's check out Jolta. Honestly, really good. Okay, so at this point in time, let's do a bit of like theory crafting. There's a double battle in Reversal Mountain that is really, really, really strong, and I do not want to deal with. There is... There is... If I can make it past... that I can get Electros, I hope. I really do hope. For now, let's see what we did get. Let's give the expert belt to you. We're gonna let Jolta lead for a bit. This is a bit of a problem. Wait, I need to do that stupid PWT thing. I don't want to do the PWT stuff. Because it's frankly annoying. And also, like, incredibly unbalanced. At least for my opinion. I think... Okay, someone, I think you give me the... No, someone over here gives me the left cover or something. Wait. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna have to make an exception here. We're just gonna bring like Prism out of the box because we need 3 Pokemon to participate. So Prism is temporarily alive again. You, and so, I guess the good thing about this is that we have 2 incredible Pokemon left, and we have 2 more we need to get. Signal beam. Get moved. Oh, you have that. See, that's not really nice. So I have no way of dealing with fire types now. I mean, like, probably like with Rock Slide, but like, who's gonna learn Rock Slide? Oh. Signal beam is probably just spam Signal Beam all the way through. See, that's not very nice. I have no ground moves either. Uh-oh. Well, we are like 11 levels higher, so you know. Why did I do so much? I would go for Electro Ball, but we're kind of paralyzed. Yeah, I'm gonna switch because I don't want to deal with paralysis. Okay, that ends that saga. Okay, let's just keep using Galvantula for now. Because, like, it's probably our strongest Pokemon out of the two of them. So... Pokemon in a dream, huh? This will force Stoutland to go retaliate into the ground. Just trying to know how that works. Yeah. So at least now we have a Galvantula that can slaughter both types. Ground types, I guess, and Giga Drain. So, I think my plan for the remainder of this stream is to fight Skylar, and then pick up our Zebstrika. And then, from there, we should be able to easily get We're gonna Electro Ball that top. Topping has terrible special defense, so it should kill. Okay, I mean, hey, whatever, you know, helps the cause. You're gonna die. Also, having 4 Pokemon instead of 2 for the rival fight in Adela Town is gonna be super nice. I think the chances of me beating this run are like next to 0 because I'm gonna have 4 Pokemon going into Gexus. And I have 4 Pokemon to face the entire Elite Four plus champion. So I'm thinking we need to like craft our movesets very carefully. Like incredibly carefully. But at least for now, you should be okay. Alright. Pretty easy Team Plasma Gauntlet. So we're gonna heal up, go to Chargestone Cave. Let's pick up the Rocky helmet as well. That way we have another held item to use. Okay, turn. If I can, I probably would see if there's a Thunderstone in here. For Electros. I know there's like a... yeah. Is it worth going to the lower levels? Also, I'd like to point out that there is a Magmar on the upper floor. I think it is, because there could be the Firestone or Thunderstone I'm looking for. That works. Escape rope is nice. Nice, we got the Thunderstone. Okay, I can't remember if I healed or not. Well, okay, there's two Pokemon. There's an Arkin. Crap. I didn't heal. I think Jolts has got this. Expert belt boosted Electro Ball slams the Surely this guy doesn't have Fire Punch. Surely. Nope, but he does have that. And that. Okay, so this is just going straight up poorly now. For Shockwire. High defense. Wow. Phenomenal. Okay, so... Wait, we're both... Wait, we have that, that doctor on the upper floor. We should be okay. If we can make it up there, battle him, we should be fine. Nope. Oh, wait, no, there's a thingy here. Still faster. Okay, at least, like, if we hit ourselves, it's not going to do a crap load of damage. This is going to do a crap load of damage to you. Okay, so now that we have a Thunderstone, like I said, okay, okay, because that trainer has a Magmar, and I do not want to deal with it. So we're home free now, as we now have entered... I need more TMs, that's something I'm desperately lacking. I think Galvantula can learn Shadow Claws. There's like a bunch of TMs in the tower. Actually, I think we can pick up Zebstrika on this route. Or on the next one, I think. Wow, that's convenient. So now we're gonna go to the Pokemon Tower because I want to get some TMs, but I think we can also encounter Zebstrika here as well. We'll take X Scissor though, although it's kind of... Well, I think Electros can learn it. Let's see what we can... Wait, has Route 7's been, table been changed? Route 7... no, it hasn't. No, you can still encounter as a Strike-Acre. The only issue is that it's going to be a pain to catch because it has Flame Charge power. Never mind. Well, there's one. Okay. Well, it is range. So it's slash. Oh, it does no discharge. Okay, so... Oh. Well, we do have another chance of catching it, but I don't know if I could have bought Ultra Balls at this point. That was for sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh no! Jolta, no! I don't even think it's worth continuing at this point, because like... So, here's my logic behind things now. So, it's now, in my opinion, kind of redundant to continue. Like, yeah, it's hype to say, go on with still 2 Pokemon, but I'm looking at the context of it, and the trainer in Reversal Mountain that has like the Golbat, the Darmanitan, the Gigalith, or the Boldore, and the Excadrill, like that's like impossible to get through. So I think I'm gonna end the run here. Tomorrow, and I'm also gonna end stream here, but tomorrow I am going to go into Pokemon White 2 instead. This will make it a little easier, I feel like, because I'll actually have a legitimate way to get Electrolyzers to evolve the Electabuzz into Electivire. So yeah, but I would like to say thank you all so much for watching. This has been a very interesting run. But yeah, I think this is where attempt 1 dies, because making it past the gym leader, like Drayden, Getsis, that one random double battle in Reversal Mountain, the whole Elite Pokemon League with 3 Pokemon, one of which, like, or 2 of which are pretty slow, the other is just kind of mediocre but has really good speed. Like, it doesn't make sense. I could have used my Master Ball as well, but evidently not. So I'm gonna end stream here. I'm a little tilted. It's whatever. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye.